everybody. Welcome to Blu Ray Hunter. I'm the Blu Ray Hunter, Jonathan Moody, and I'm here with
Paul Apersons, known as the Moo Cow. Moo.
And we're also with
Lenore. Hi.
All right, we're so in the Indie Film Cafe, it was just us, but we decided to bring Lenore in here because we're doing it. I'm going to be doing a Christmas thing.
Yay.
Where I'm going to be giving them presents because he gave me one earlier, and I do not have it with me. I left it in my other car where I've been having it, but it's what would you call it? Like a
it's a solar battery, basically.
solar battery, so it's a charger.
You can use it to power off stuff, but it's not just a charger. You can use it to power just about anything as long as it has a USB and you've got sunlight. You can run just about anything. It's
awesome.
Great.
Yeah. So
run a laptop, run a camera, run anything.
So we're gonna do basically 4 and 4 movies. So you got 4, 3, 4.
Right.
And so I'm gonna start, I guess. And these are what I got at. I think 2 of them were at Best Buy and 2 of them were at Walmart. So the ones I got at Best Buy is Good Will Hunting, which I don't think I have on Blu-ray. I have it on DVD somewhere. I love that movie, and I don't care what anybody says because that movie's awesome. You know, I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, Good Will Hunting, with Matt Damon and Robin Williams.
No, but I've heard of it.
Yeah. Let's see if I can point this a little bit. All right, that's a little better. And then I've got David Lynch's Blue Velvet.
Oh yeah, classic.
I do eventually. I got this for like $6, but eventually I want to get the Criterion version because that has like a lot of extras and cool stuff on it. This is, like has like. It does have like the original Siskel and Ebert reviews. So that's kind of cool.
Oh, that's interesting. I want to get Mulholland Drive.
That's also Criterion, I think.
Nice.
So that's a good one. The Outsiders, I got at Walmart, and that's a classic to me. I just love that movie. And then Fist Fight. I had to get this because it stars Charlie Day from It's Always Sunny, and Ice Cube and Tracy Morgan. But what I love about it is it's like a movie that Jackie and I can watch. My friend Jackie, who I'm going to be like staying with a bunch and hanging out with. I mean, like, I guarantee you, if I'm bored at some time, I can bring this over and we'll just watch it or something over at her house. So.
Not generally the kind of thing I'd be interested in, but I'll tell you what, I'll watch just about anything with Charlie Day.
Oh my God, he's so amazing.
He's really great.
And he's so funny. Like, there's only one scene that I really like in the movie. I won't spoil it, but it's like him and his daughter. Like, not Charlie Day's real daughter, but like the daughter in the movie. Oh, she's just wonderful in the movie. Anyway, your turn. You're 3.
Okay, so starting off with it's actually a TV show, a series called Taboo. It's actually really good. It's really dark. It's Tom Hardy, and apparently his dad had something to do with either writing or producing it. But it's set in Regency period England, where this guy whose father owns a shipping company dies. He comes back from deepest, darkest Africa and Asia, where he's experienced all kinds of weird trauma. And everybody wants the bit of land that he's got, and it's very sort of Games of Thrones-y sort of intrigue and craziness and violence. And I've seen just the first episode, and it was really, really good. So I saw season 1. It turns out that our last Kmart was closing, so that was normally $17.99, and so it was on sale for like $7. So
nice, $10 off. Oh, well, good.
Snatch.
Good deal.
Next, I took advantage of the Criterion sale, and I got Jim Jarmusch's Dead Man.
Dead Man.
Yep. Outstanding. I love Jim Jarmusch, and this is kind of like his revisionist Western, you know?
Johnny Depp's in that,
Johnny Depp is in there, and there's actually a few good folks in there, too. And he's kind of
Bill
like...
Murray in it? I know Jim Jarmusch worked with Bill Murray a few times.
I don't remember. I do know that this is like I said, a revisionist kind of Western, and he's sort of doing new things with it, and it's got a lot of really, really great things about it. So,
do you know how you get Bill Murray in your movie?
How?
You call.
Really?
There's a 1-800 number that you call, and you have to leave a message. And I found this out. This is on like the news or whatever.
Nice.
But you call them up and you say, "Hi, this is blah 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 blah," and then you pitch the story to him.
That's great.
And if he likes it, he'll do it.
Nice.
Most of the time, he doesn't like it. You know,
Oh.
like he's very picky. Like, but he says anytime Wes Anderson asks him to play something, he'll do it. Like, bar none, he doesn't even have to know the idea.
I'll have to get the number and pitch him my Laser Penguin movie.
Okay.
That'll be awesome.
I don't know though. He didn't like. He really did not like Garfield, and so like penguins, cats. I mean, don't just make sure it doesn't talk, and
Understood.
then maybe it'll be all right.
And then last, we got a movie that I know is going to be on Criterion Watch. Probably would have been on Film Freaks. It's probably my favorite movie ever, and it's Bill Forsyth's Local Hero. Bill Forsyth is this great Scottish director who made 3 of the most wonderful, quirky comedies of the 80s. They're just absolutely fabulous. I can't say enough about him. Gregory's Girl is probably his most famous. Local Hero is just a masterpiece. It's just so wonderful and charming and sweet and bittersweet, and it's just absolutely fabulous. Burt Lancaster's in there, and Peter Riegert's in there, and it's just Jenny Seagrove. The whole thing is loaded, and it's absolutely marvelous. And to finally get this in Blu-ray is just a dream come true for me. So I can't wait. Can't wait to do it. Can't wait to show it. I'll see if I can get Just Jen on this one because I think she'd really, really like it.
Yeah, that sounds like a Just
I've
Jen
subjected her to enough crap that she deserves a good film. So we'll see if she'll do it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a great film. So I know there are a lot of folks who have seen this who say that that's their favorite film, but it's definitely, it's right up there with The Shining as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. You're probably not going to like this, but the cover makes me think of Doctor Who.
I know.
Oh, right, with the phone booth.
Right.
So wait, Jenny's going to watch this with us?
I don't know. I'm going to see.
Okay.
I'm going to see.
I like her. I hope she comes back.
She's
Yeah,
wonderful.
no, she'll be back. She'll be back next or this week.
She's back every now and again. It depends on her schedule. What's to say?
All right, so my last of my haul, that was awesome. Those are some great Criterion films too, and I got a couple Criterions. But first, I'm going to talk about, I did get The Shining on 4K.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I did not bring it. I left it at the home because I was going to watch it, and I just forgot to stuff it in my stuff. I almost forgot my microphone. I had to come back and get that. So, like, let's just say today's been chaotic, like, mess of a day. So I realized when I got here, I go, wait, didn't I have more than one 4K? And yes, I did. I got The Shining on the Black Friday deal. So we got to see, all 3 of us got to see it with Joe. Joe was there too. Of the Criterion or the 4K release of The Shining.
It was excellent.
Now it should be on Criterion too.
Oh yeah,
Criterion, but I think it's too much of a movie that like people know of.
Right.
That Criterion.
I don't know who owns the rights to all those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like whoever owns the rights, has the issue. So, but I got Apocalypse Now on 4K, and this is a 6 disc.
So has it got all the different versions?
It's got 3 versions.
Okay.
It's got the original cut, the final cut, and the redo.
Redux, yeah.
Redo. And then it's also got Hearts of Darkness,
Nice.
which I watched.
That's actually a great film.
Oh my god, it was
Great film.
I showed my dad some of it because I know he's into that, like the documentary making the movies and stuff. And oh my god, the stuff that they went through to make this. I mean, I'm just glad it got made, but there was Martin Sheen got hurt, and,
Right.
Or got sick and almost, died, and there was just so many issues with that movie, because they really shot in the jungles.
It's
and,
Philippines, man. It's
Philippines.
cheap, but there are problems.
and there were people trying to shoot down the planes.
There was a
and,
tsunami or a hurricane or
oh
something.
my
It was
God,
awful.
It was awful. Poor guys, but they made it.
It was an epic.
And it is lauded as one of the best Vietnam movies ever made. I know when we were talking about Siskel and Ebert did not like it, I don't think, or something, or they didn't like. I don't know. Maybe they did like it.
But I tell you what, the documentary about the film is also one of the best documentaries ever made. It was fabulous.
Yeah, that's just great.
Yeah.
I'm kind of upset about the packaging, just because, if you look at it, it looks like a steelbook and everything, and all. It's supposed to be a steelbook, but it is obviously very cardboardy. So, it just doesn't feel like that, but yeah, anyway. Yeah. So, the The Man Who Knew Too Much. That's one of
yeah.
my the original Alfred Hitchcock, the first one. That's my first. That's my first thing. Criterion. All right. So the next one I'm going to show you guys is the Criterion film that we're going to do in Hollywood when we're out there in LA, and I have decided I wanted to do a Hollywood Criterion Watch movie.
Hollywood Boulevard?
Is there? No, there's no Hollywood Boulevard. That's not a Criterion.
No.
I think that's Roger Corman.
It is.
Yeah, he doesn't have any movies in Criterion. Sorry, but The Player.
Oh yeah.
The Robert Altman
Fabulous
movie. Oh fuck yeah! I can't wait to rewatch
Great
this.
film.
I'm gonna do some research on it, and I started listening to the commentary. There's an amazing commentary track on this with Robert Altman
My
and
favorite
the writer.
Robert Altman film.
Yeah, it's just awesome. It's just I love that movie to death, and
Yeah, it's a great film.
it is about it's about Hollywood, but done in a very kind of tongue-in-cheek, kind of silly, kind of fun.
Sort of done at the time when they just decided that writers weren't really interested or weren't really important in the process, and you could just make up stories any way you wanted.
All right,
It's
and I like
ridiculous.
that. I like that story, that take on it, and everything. And what I really liked about it was they made the executive guy, Tim Robbins' character, likable. Now, usually it's the other way around. You make the writer likable, and you make the executive not likable.
And I tell you what, one of my favorite performances in that film is Vince D'Onofrio. Oh my God. Knocked it out of the park.
He's so amazing
great.
at everything he does.
He is.
Like, he could be in the worst movie of all time, but he will give you a 110%.
Always intense, always on point.
Yeah, he does anything you ask him to do, he'll do it. And if you ask him to gain weight, he'll gain it. If you
Big
ask
ups,
him
my
to,
friend.
yeah, we love him. Him being Orson Welles, I mean, just looking like Orson
Fabulous.
Welles, and Ed Wood was just one of my favorite things. All right, so I guess we're gonna get to the presents for you guys.
Yay!
Okay, so I got you a Criterion film.
Nice.
Because I
Thank
had to.
Thank you.
Because you spent a good amount of money on that and everything, and I knew you would go crazy for a Criterion film. So I'm pretty sure you don't have this. If you do, I have the receipt, so you can take it back if you need to.
Okay.
Kronos.
Nice. I do not have this. I've been wanting it.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Kronos is Guillermo del Toro's
Guillermo del Toro.
movie.
Sweet.
If you remember watching, if you watched Criterion Watch, our second or fourth movie, I'm not sure which. I think it was second. Was Devil's Backbone, which was also Del Toro, and
Right.
we were talking about it that he did not have this movie, and I remembered that. And then he said he went to the Criterion, went to the Barnes and Nobles to get stuff, and one of the ones I wanted to get him was either going to be this or Barry Lyndon.
Right?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird sort of time travel-ish, vampire-ish kind of movie.
Okay.
It's exceptional. Guillermo del Toro is just, as far as his use of imagery, is just unparalleled as far as modern directors, in my opinion. He's just absolutely marvelous, and everybody involved is fabulous. And yeah, it's definitely been on my list of movies that I wanted to get. I just haven't had a chance to get it.
And maybe one day it'll be a Criterion.
Thank you very much.
Criterion Watch movie. So
Cool.
I figured
Yes, it will be.
it will be something that he would want to have forever, and it's something
Absolutely.
that you can add to your Criterion collection.
Thank you.
So there you go. And then I had to get this. I saw this at the Dollar Tree, and I was like, this is just too cute. And we talked about it before. The 3 Doggeteers.
How
You-
adorable is that?
You love dogs, so I figured, why not get
The
you a
one
dog
in the middle
movie?
looks like Lady.
Oh God, she does. She does. So there you go. So I figured you would love that, and it's a Christmas movie, so it's kind of perfect for Christmas time of watching
There
it
you
with
go.
your family and stuff if you want to.
You can watch it with Yolanda.
Yeah, I think
You have a DVD player at home?
I think we do.
Yeah.
Okay. If not, I'm sure you've got it on the laptop. You can
Yeah.
probably play it there.
Yeah. So there you go. So I figured you would like that.
They're so cute. Oh, the description on the back. They're called Barkos and Wagos, and it's adorable.
Aw. Yay!
So she got that, so she's really happy about that. And I was glad you were
Thank
listening
you.
to your stuff and not hearing what I got, because I wanted
Yeah.
to surprise you. But I figured I bought it too. I bought one, and I was like, I gotta get this for Lenore, because you're gonna go crazy for it. So, you're welcome.
Yeah.
So, all right.
You watched
Well,
a lot of
She's been putting up with a lot of crappy movies from us. So
I know. Well, I mean, this may not be the greatest movie of all time, but it's gonna be the cutest.
it'll be cute.
Yeah, it'll be probably the cutest she's seen. I mean, I could have got a roller gator, but I think this will be something she'll enjoy a little bit more. You know,
Outstanding.
period. So there you go. Well, I guess that's it for our haul. So we mentioned it on Indie Film Cafe, which this will be coming out after Indie Film Cafe anyway. So you guys gonna see this then. But Indie Film Cafe, we're doing a lot of stuff. We got so much going. So check that for that. Blu Ray Hunter, I don't know what is going to be going on when I go to LA for Blu Ray Hunter, because honestly, I don't think I'm going to have money to buy Blu-rays. I'm just not going to.
Right, but like I was thinking, even if you're not buying new stuff, you got a ton of stuff that you've already bought. You could still keep Blu-ray Hunter and just kind of maybe review some of the Blu-ray movies you have that aren't being reviewed in some of the other podcasts and video stuff we're doing.
If I have time.
If you have time. It'll keep you busy, keep you out of trouble.
I mean, it will. See, the one thing I don't want to do, and this is the thing, when I'm living in LA, I don't want to spend all the time at home, doing stuff, watching movies and stuff. Like, it will be great to watch a few movies, especially for the podcast and everything, but I don't want to spend the whole time watching movies, because I want to be out there, like, networking and trying to get ahead of,
Well,
the
that's
film
what you
business.
do. You network, and then you say, hey, I got this great Blu-ray. Come on back. Well, we'll watch it. We can talk about it. Check it out.
Okay. I might do some Blu Ray Hunter reviews. See, the thing, I know a lot of people in LA. Like, I know a lot of people. I'm friends with a lot of people. And so I was, like, thinking, oh, man, I have 12 episodes for Indie Film Cafe. I have, 6 episodes of, other ones. I've got, and I want to, have people
And
spread out.
The thing is, the folks that you're going to get for Indie Film Cafe may not necessarily be the people who are interested in that, but they would be interested in sort of the other Blu-rays.
Yeah, I mean, ones that, I don't mention on Film Freaks, and I don't mention on Criterion Watch. Maybe I'll mention on this. I mean, who knows? I know Jack and I would probably have fun with that.
There
so,
you go.
Who knows? There'll be a few, but once again, I think a lot of times we're going to try to be going out and doing stuff. I want to go to Griffith Park. I want to play around. I know him and I have some location areas we want to go
and Edwood
check
Shrines.
out.
We want to go check
Edwood, and then we also want to go the Halloween places and all these
movie stores.
You want to go to movie stores because you can afford to. I cannot do that, but I will gladly take you, and we can maybe talk about it in one of the halls, things.
And some good ramen. Gotta have that.
And he can still do on Indie Film Cafe. He will still be doing his hauls and stuff.
Yeah,
he gets some.
Not so many, maybe, but that's okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think our next big things that we're gonna try to do is I'm trying to do more stuff for the podcast to make them sound better and look better and feel better. So we're gonna be doing a lot more focusing on the podcast, because I've got a lot of movies.
Right, I've got a massive backload of stuff.
I know, and I still haven't watched a million of them.
And I'm at the point now where I'm buying things. I'm like, wait, do I already have this? I don't remember.
I know you need to start cataloging.
I know.
There are apps out there that actually can help you do that.
I've already started.
Okay, good. I mean, it's just gonna be a while, I'm sure. I know
it's
you
gonna
got
take a long time.
I
need interns.
I know. Used to have one.
The monkey won't type.
Yeah, and she's already an intern for NASA, so we can't steal her for that, So.
But if you want to be an Indie Film Cafe intern, give us a call.
Contact us. We
got
got one in LA and one person
You'll
in
get to
Virginia.
see lots of movies.
So there you go. Yep.
You do get to see a lot of movies.
I know. She's there's so many that Lenore's never seen that we subject her to. So we're actually going to subject her to another one in a few minutes. So we're excited.
What's
All
the
right.
one we're seeing?
Oh, you'll find out. It's a surprise.
Yay.
I haven't even told him yet.
Okay.
All right. So everybody, thank you guys so much for checking this out. We are excited. This is the last haul video for I don't know how long, but this is the last haul video of this year for sure. And we will be back next year in 2020 with an awesome like year, like
Yay.
so much going on. He's right. I'm probably gonna do some stuff with Blu Ray Hunter because why? I mean, I've got so much stuff going on. So
There you go.
all right, guys. Thank you guys for checking this out.
Bye.
And bye.